Rachel.
And I'm Kathy. And it's well, there's no bag, but it's kind of a what's in the bag. It's kind of a what's in the bag, and it's tasty because I had to make it. I saw it this week on
It's
Facebook.
a recipe?
It was a recipe.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I have to try it. So
you're going to surprise me with
it.
it.
So close your eyes.
Okay. The positive, you guys, is I'm not going to be sniffing a lot because I'm a little stuffy, so I probably can't smell it.
I have to give you a bite of this because
I'll know.
Why. Okay, open. Choo choo. And I'm thinking she's gonna like this one, you guys. I think this is something she could like. There's one thing I know she likes in this.
Pecans.
What else?
Are there donuts in this thing?
No.
Okay, I need another bite. It's like a bread pudding, though. Right?
No.
No? Okay.
It's a big bite, but there's a reason. Come on, open wide.
I don't know if I can get my mouth open that way. Okay. Say it's not like a bread pudding.
No.
One more small bite. Is it like a banana bread thing?
No, just open your eyes.
Holy freaking cow, Kathy!
I don't know
Oh
if you
my
can
gosh.
tell.
What is that?
It's a Piecaken.
What? A Piecaken?
Yes. So,
By the way, guys, when I've told you Kathy had pastry skills, I want you to look at that. That is gorgeous. Did you get a picture before you cut the thing?
I did, but
Okay, good. That is gorgeous. Holy cow.
okay, so a Piecaken, I guess it was a couple years ago, this pastry chef, Zach Young, he
Okay.
works for David Burke in Bloomingdale's.
Okay.
And so he kind of came up with the idea from the turducken,
Yeah.
which was the
Yeah.
duck inside the chicken, inside the turkey.
Yeah.
So this is all right, there was two different versions. It was his version,
Uh-huh.
and then there is Tasty put one out that was a little different. So I
Okay.
kind of did I'll put those two links in the description below. These are kind of, the one was from Delish, is the one that Zach, the original Piecaken, which is a pecan pie, a pumpkin pie, a spice cake, an apple spice cake. So he did pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and then a cake.
Okay.
But the one I did, here, I will show you now. Okay, so I took spice cake, just the box. The
Yeah.
one recipe did call for yellow cake. I thought spice cake would taste better, so I used spice cake. So I mixed just by the box recipe. And then I used
Frozen pies.
frozen pies. This was the Edwards. You spray the pan.
Did you thaw them first?
I did not.
Oh.
You pour in.
Is there a reason for that?
I was following the directions.
Oh, okay, so you use them frozen.
I
Okay.
used them frozen. But now that I think I probably,
Well, no, I think you probably have to keep them frozen so that they don't get a gooey mess and melt into the
That's
cake.
I worked it around.
Okay.
So then I used the pecan pie, pecan pie, whatever you want to call it.
Pecan.
Pecan. So take it and then you're going to turn it upside down in the cake.
Okay. All right. Yes.
So here it goes.
Okay, I got it. Because when you turn it,
Right.
turn it the other
Because
way.
then when I turn it up.
Right.
So, and then you pour batter over the top. Where the other recipe is you just have the single layer. You have the layer of pumpkin pie, layer of pecan pie, layer of cake. Where this, I thought you would get more of the flavors all together. But, so this was the Edwards pumpkin cream pie, which I almost think it had like whipped cream in it. I almost think it would have been better just to use a plain pumpkin pie.
You would have to freeze it though, I think. I really
Right.
think the freezing is
Right,
probably...
I think so too.
Okay.
Put them in the oven. They took way longer to bake than I thought. So here was the topping for the apples. It was apples, butter, and then I cooked those down
I'm so glad you love me this much. Okay.
And then for the whipped cream, I was trying to make this as simple as possible, since yes, I do have some baking skills. But I wanted to make this easy that anyone could do it. So if you can just use, I just bought a Dollar Tree platter, or you could use cardboard or whatever and cover it with foil.
Okay, so you let the cakes cool.
Yeah.
Did it take a while? Overnight?
I did it yesterday.
Okay.
So let them cool overnight.
And this is just whipped cream.
Right, whipped cream. And I'm not using an offset spatula, I'm not using anything fancy, I'm just using a rubber spatula. And just throw it on there. And then just go around the sides.
You have your little turntable?
No, I didn't. I just used a cake pan turned upside down. I didn't want to.
Oh,
I'm just trying to say that
anyone can do this.
Anyone
Okay.
can do it. So then I just used a ruler to kind of even out the sides. So you don't need anything fancy equipment. And then I just it kind of got messy, so I just wiped the sides around the cake. And just put a plastic bag inside of a cup, like a Ziploc bag. Throw your whipped cream in there.
Look how neat her kitchen looks while she's making this mess. I would have whipped cream on the ceiling at this point.
And just do whatever kind of design you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to cover it with apples and pecans anyway.
Okay, but it's gorgeous what you did.
So then you throw on the apple topping that we made.
You let it cool?
Yes, and I ended up doubling the recipe.
Okay.
Because I had made that yesterday also. And then you just put the pecans around the side. You can go all up the side, partial up the side, whatever you want. I did.
Yeah.
It can get a little messy if you stick your hand in the whipped cream, but it was simple enough. So, and then I sprinkled some rock across the top. Did you think?
It's gorgeous. I will admit, I am, no offense to your baking skills, I'm not a big spice cake fan.
Okay.
I'm just not.
Are you a Spice Girls fan though?
Can I tell you what I want, what I really, really want?
Yes, you can.
I think I would like it with yellow.
See, that just
But I don't like pumpkin pie either. So for me, I would do pecan pie.
or whatever kind of pie you like. I don't like that you can't see the defined definition of the pie.
You can at the pecan layer, and I've been eating it, but the top,
I think the pumpkin,
the pumpkin's there. Right. Did you find that your pie's sunk to the bottom? This one looks really close.
the pumpkin one did. It kind of stank more.
Yeah.
I'm not a big pumpkin pie fan either, but I don't think this is bad.
Okay, I'm eating the pecan part.
And
this is beautiful.
The original one had a buttercream icing, like a cinnamon, which I think that would have been too rich. I think it would have been too sweet because the pecan pie is sweet enough.
Yes.
So that's why I went with the whipped cream, and then you can add as much sugar to your cream as you want.
So in terms of like shelf life, like do you think this is best like assembled the day you're going to serve it? Because that
It
whipped
could be
cream.
the next day.
You think so?
I mean, it could be the day before. And I think this would be great to take to a Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever, that even if they don't like it, it's still going to have some...
It's got the wow factor.
Right, and you're going to talk of the...
Talk of the party.
You'll be remembered for your Piecaken. Now, I get the pie, I get the cake, I don't know what the end. Piecaken, that's just what
I
it's
know.
called.
Yeah.
So you would never would have guessed this. Have you seen...
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, you haven't?
I've heard of the
Okay.
turduckens, but I've never heard of the Piecaken. The texture for me was a lot like a bread pudding. But for me, that was the spice cake coming through.
Oh, not the texture?
No. A little bit. It was very, there was something going on there. I just couldn't place what it was. And the whipped cream, I could taste that. And the cooked fruit.
Right.
Apple is about the only cooked fruit that I can tolerate. I'm not a big fan of cooked fruit. But I wonder what if you did like an apple pie in it. That might be too many apples.
Well, you want to put the apples on top. Because the tasty one did not put the apples on top.
Really?
Right.
What did it do? Just whipped cream? Nothing?
Yeah, they just had whipped cream and pecans. But
It's just freaking gorgeous. Yes, I would have never guessed it.
But you liked it? Part of it?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I like things, guys. That is amazing. So
So I
pretty.
found something she likes.
It's so beautiful. I can't believe I haven't seen the video because usually if you've seen
Yeah,
it, I've seen it.
there's
So,
several of them out there
the
now. The
Piecaken.
So have you ever made a Piecaken or had one?
Or heard of one
Yes.
even. I had never even heard of one.
It's
So
just been out a few years, I think. So I'm surprised I didn't hear about it before now, but I was a little late to the game, I guess.
Well, if you make a Piecaken, please comment below. Let us know how it goes for you. Any flavor combinations that you can think of. You know,
And if your family and friends love it or hate
that's
it,
right. That's right.
think you're
Please.
crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Comment and let us know below. Hopefully you will be the star of your holiday gathering with your Piecaken.
Thanks for watching.
And happy holidays.